If you haven't already subscribed, be sure to click the subscribe button and hit the notification bell to be notified of more movie-related videos. Thank you. What's up, guys? It's that guy with movies back here again. And before we start this pickup video, I do want to show you guys something that I did pick up thrifting. I'm not going to show it because, like, on camera here, but I will take a couple of pictures of it just to show you guys on screen. But I did pick up this shirt at one of the thrift stores that I did go shopping at. And it says Marvel Studios, the first 10 years, and then it says more than a fan right there. And I'll take a clearer picture and I'll post it right here. And then there is also a look at the back as well. I'm not going to, because obviously the chair is going to block it, but I will put a picture of the back of that shirt right there. And yeah, but now I'll get to the stuff that you guys want to see, and that is the movies right here that I picked up. And these are from a whole bunch of different stores. Couple are from my local drugstore. A couple of them are from, or actually the rest of it is from Savers locations. So without further ado, let these pickups begin. So there's also a couple of 3D releases that I do have in this pile as well. So I think we will begin with those. But I did pick up 2 3D Blu-rays at my local drugstore. And I'll show you guys those ones first. And of course, they're both sealed and everything. But when I went there, they actually had a whole bunch of Blu-rays. Probably one of the better selections I've seen. They had like Sing 3D, Ghost in the Shell 3D, Percy Jackson Sea of Monsters 3D, even though I do already have that one. The Croods as well. But these were the only 2 that I did decide to pick up. I might go back there just to pick up those other 3D releases. But for right now, I just picked up 2 of them. So the first one here is the Deluxe Edition Blu-ray 3D, Blu-ray DVD, and Digital HD Combo Pack of How to Train Your Dragon 2. Now, with this trilogy here, I've only seen the original movie, and I don't know, I really didn't see what was so special about it. But maybe that one is kind of due for a rewatch sometime. But yeah, I watched it, and I didn't really get the hype around it. And I know there was 2 other movies that people said were, you know, just absolutely incredible movies. And I know a lot of people really like the original one, but I don't know. That's just my opinion. I didn't really care for the original one, but I should probably rewatch it sometime. And this is the only How to Train Your Dragon movie that I do have in my collection, just because it is the 3D release here. And it also came with a slipcover. I paid $10 for this one, so not too bad of a deal right there. And yeah, once I kind of rewatch these, because I don't have the original How to Train Your Dragon in my collection, because there is a 3D release of that one, so I do want to get that one eventually. But yeah, like I said, for right now, How to Train Your Dragon 2 is the only one I have in my collection, and then How to Train Your Dragon The Hidden World, which is the one from last year. I'll probably get that one if I find the Blu-ray or the 4K of that one for cheap. I don't think there was a 3D release of that one in North America, at least, but I will be getting that one soon. But yeah, How to Train Your Dragon 2, only one of these I have in my collection. But I do have a couple of these other DreamWorks titles in my collection as well. But yeah, I think I have like Mr. Peabody and Sherman and Home, I think. That's about it. And I think if you count like Megamind and the Shrek quadrilogy, then, you know, I've got those ones. But How to Train Your Dragon 2, I decided to grab that one, and then hopefully I can get the other 2 How to Train Your Dragon movies. But haven't seen it yet, so if you guys have seen it, or if you've seen How to Train Your Dragon The Hidden World, then leave a comment down below and tell me what you thought of those ones. And then the next one here that I did decide to pick up is the Blu-ray 3D, Blu-ray DVD, and Digital Copy Combo Pack of World War Z. Now, this is a movie that I already have in my collection, and I just decided to double dip and get the 3D version of this movie. And I have seen this one, and I actually kind of liked it. I actually really liked it, I think. It was pretty good from what I can remember, but it is based off a book, and you know how a lot of people are kind of, you know, like really against these book adaptations. Like I know one of the only adaptations that people seem to like are the Harry Potter ones, and I agree, those are pretty good movies. I haven't seen the last 3 Harry Potters, though. I have seen everything up to Half-Blood Prince. But, yeah, like, everybody hates, like, the Percy Jackson ones, or, the Dan Brown, Robert Langdon movies. I know everybody hates those ones. But World War Z here I thought was a perfectly decent movie. Just, once again, you kind of have to separate the movie from the book. Don't view it as an adaptation of the book. View it as kind of its own separate movie, and I think you'll enjoy it a little bit more. But World War Z here, I thought it was a pretty well-made movie. I never read the book, so I don't really know what the book is all about. But, World War Z here, I liked it. It was well-made. It was pretty good. The only problem I had with it was the PG-13 rating. I kind of think they should have, done a R-rated movie, especially because this is a zombie movie. Zombie movies always should be R-rated, not PG-13. But, I don't know, this movie kind of worked for me. I liked it, so that's why I decided to double dip for it on 3D Blu-ray here. So that is World War Z. I'll probably just be getting rid of my regular old Blu-ray release of that one. But that was all I picked up at my drugstore. So I paid $6.99 for this one, and then $9.99 for How to Train Your Dragon. So those were two movies that I picked up at my local drugstore. And like I said at the beginning, I'll probably be going back there to get those other ones. And now let's get on to the stuff that I picked up thrifting. So I actually went today and I picked up 2 Blu-rays there. That was about it. And I'll show you guys those right now, and then we'll get to what I picked up yesterday, actually. So, like I said, only 2 Blu-rays that I ended up grabbing there. First one is actually an upgrade from Blu-ray to DVD for me, or not Blu-ray to DVD, DVD to Blu-ray. There we go. Kind of screwed up the order there. And that is Mel Gibson's Apocalypto here. Now, I know you guys have probably heard of this movie. It's pretty rare. It's, this is pretty much the only release it's gotten. I know I've seen on Blu-ray.com that apparently this is getting re-released on Blu-ray. But the DVD release that I do have in my collection, I think I got it actually a long time ago. That's been the only DVD release of it. And so far, until that release comes out, this is the only Blu-ray that exists of it. And it's actually still rare and out of print, and it's going for crazy prices. So I think I'm probably just going to get rid of my DVD up there, probably donate it or sell it or whatever, and keep the Blu-ray here. I have not seen this movie yet. I do want to, though. I will probably watch it sometime soon here. But, yeah, Apocalypto, it sounds really cool. I really want to watch it because it's about, like the Mayans and that, so I think it'll be kind of cool. I like these kind of, ancient history kind of ones. But, yeah, and I think it's also all in Mayan as well. So, yeah, also directed by Mel Gibson, and, yeah, I really want to watch this one still. And I kind of miss how Disney used to do these Blu-ray releases, like they had like the chapter index. Those are like completely obsolete now. Nobody really cares about those anymore. But I liked how Disney did that back in the day and put the chapter select on the disc or the back of the artwork there. But yeah, Apocalypto, like I said, still haven't watched it yet. I do want to though, and I'll probably watch it sometime soon here. It's a pretty long movie, 138 minutes. But, that's not like, oh, wow, this is like 3.5 hours long. But, yeah, it's, 2 hours, 18 minutes. That's kind of manageable. But, yeah, Apocalypto here. Like I said, want to watch it and decided to upgrade this from DVD to Blu-ray. And it's also rare and out of print as well. It goes for crazy prices online. Probably until that new release of it comes out. I can't remember which company is releasing it, though. And the only other Blu-ray that I picked up there was the Blu-ray DVD combo pack of This Is the End, which is also a movie that I really enjoyed as well. It's not really similar to World War Z, but similar to World War Z in that I really enjoyed this movie. It's got a whole bunch of, popular comedians in here, mostly Seth Rogen's buddies. You get Seth Rogen himself, James Franco, Jonah Hill, Jay Baruchel, Danny McBride, Craig Robinson, Michael Cera, Emma Watson. There's a whole bunch of celebrity cameos in here. I won't spoil them in case you haven't seen this movie. But it is a really fun movie, and if it is on Netflix, I highly recommend checking it out because it is an absolutely hilarious movie. Basically, all the people in this movie, they're basically just playing themselves, like fictionalized versions of themselves. They're not playing any characters or anything like that. Like, they refer to each other as, like, Seth Rogen and, like, James Franco and that. They're playing themselves. And basically, the apocalypse happens when they're at a party at James Franco's house. and they're just trying to, you know, get through it and survive in that. It's actually, you know, like I said, a really fun little movie here. Also pretty hilarious as well, but this is the end. Highly recommend watching that one. So that was it from the first savers, so now we will get on to the second savers, and I picked up a fair amount of stuff there. And I picked up 1 Blu-ray and 5 DVDs there. So without further ado, I'll get started with the only Blu-ray I picked up first, and that is the Blu-ray, Blu-ray 3D, DVD, and digital copy combo pack of Finding Nemo here. When I was looking there was actually another 3D Blu-ray that I was going to pick up if it was complete, and that was, what was it, Ice Age Continental Drift, I think. But pretty much everything was gone out of that release except for the 3D Blu-ray and the... or no, it was just the 3D Blu-ray and the regular Blu-ray, no DVD and no digital code and no slipcover either, so I didn't end up grabbing that one. But this is apparently a 5-disc combo pack. 5 discs, that is a lot. But what you get in here, basically, I'm just going to take this out just in case Disney Movie Rewards actually comes back with their, you know, stuff, like their physical rewards and that. But as you can see so far, there's the 3D disc, and then there's the Blu-ray disc, the Blu-ray bonus features, and then, oh, you're probably thinking it's missing a disc. It is actually missing the DVD disc, but not to fret, because I'm going to get rid of my old Finding Nemo DVD here, and basically what I'm just going to do is I'll probably just take out, you know, the disc right here, and just pop it in like that. There you go. So now it is a complete set, and I know it's not the, you know, the actual disc that, you know, was supposed to come in this set. It's actually like a re-release of it, but I thought I'd just pop in the original, 2004 release of it. But, yeah, I'll just put that aside for right now. And I know there's, all, like, the special features come on there as well. And I did also put the widescreen disc in there as well. Not the full screen one, because it does come with the full screen disc. And then there's the digital copy disc right there. And, yeah, I was really happy to find this one, because these older Disney releases, where they release, like, the 3D versions of their older Pixar releases, these are usually pretty hard to come by. So I was definitely happy to find this one. Unfortunately, no slipcover or anything like that, but now I have a complete set by putting my old Finding Nemo disc in there. And because, like I said, it didn't come with the DVD initially, but now it does with my old version. So Finding Nemo right there, decided to grab that one on 3D Blu-ray there. And I'm assuming it'll probably look really nice, because it'll probably match perfectly as well, because I do have Finding Dory on 3D Blu-ray as well, so it'll go, you know, right next to that one on the shelf. And that was the only Blu-ray that the only Blu-ray I picked up there in general. Now we'll get on to the 5 DVDs that I decided to pick up. So, actually, we will save that one till last. You'll want to see what I grabbed. Like, the last one, you guys will want to see that one, because it is absolutely insane that I picked that one up, or I found that one. But the first one here is a double feature release, and that is of Euro Trip and Road Trip here. Now, I haven't seen Road Trip. I have seen Euro Trip, though, and Euro Trip, absolutely hilarious movie. Really enjoyed that one, but Road Trip I probably will have to check out. And it's unfortunate with this release, though. Like, fortunately, it is the unrated cut of both of these movies. But one issue, they come on 1 disc, not 2 discs, just the one. And, yeah, kind of disappointing, because they actually took off all of the bonus features on either disc. There's absolutely no bonus features on here whatsoever, just the 2 movies, but at least they are the unrated cuts of both of them. But, yeah, kind of a bummer right there. But Road Trip and Euro Trip, they're quite common. I see Euro Trip a lot. I see Road Trip a lot. So, you know, they're kind of common. But I just wanted to grab this one basically for Euro Trip, because I do like that movie. And I also want to see Road Trip as well. So that is that one. And most of these movies I have seen. So, you know, I'll be able to kind of talk to you guys with my thoughts about it, or my thoughts on them. And the next one here is Hot Tub Time Machine that I picked up. Watch this one. You might have saw this one in my parents' Blu-ray collection, which I said that I haven't seen this movie, but I did recently watch it, and also kind of enjoyed this one as well. Had fun with it. Also the unrated cut as well, but this one actually includes the, well, I mean, this one, or these ones right here, oh wait, no. I think these are just the unrated cuts. This one here, Hot Tub Time Machine, is just, or actually both the unrated cuts on here. Or both the unrated and the theatrical. There we go. That's what I was trying to say. But yeah, both of the cuts are on here. And yeah, there's also an ad for Showgirls, the ultimate cult classic movie right there. But yeah, Hot Tub Time Machine. Happy to have a copy of this one in my collection now because I do enjoy this movie. And the next one here is another one that's, like, this movie is kind of cursed because I never actually found a copy of this one. Whenever I see a copy of it, it's always scratched, and I don't know why, but I finally found a copy, broke the curse, that's finally in at least half-decent shape, and that is a movie called The Wedding Ringer here. And you're probably wondering, why did you pick this one up? Well, this is another movie that I've seen as well, and I actually really enjoyed this movie. If you guys want just kind of a rainy Sunday kind of movie, just, you don't really need to think about it too much. It's got an easy to understand plot, and I think it'll be a movie that you guys will probably really enjoy. Like, I know Kevin Hart really kind of isn't for everybody, but I think he's actually pretty good in this movie. He's got good chemistry with Josh Gad in here. But Wedding Ringer, I really enjoyed this movie, and I think it's actually definitely worth a watch if you guys have not seen it yet. Just a really kind of fun, you know, feel-good kind of movie there. That's got some pretty funny parts in it. And the next one here, we're going into some horror now. Just the only Blu-ray, or the, not Blu-ray, why do I keep saying that? The only horror movie that I picked up there, and that is John Carpenter's Village of the Damned here. Now, I thought I had this movie before, but it appears that I do not have it. And it's another one to add to my John Carpenter collection. I know he's also another director that I want to, you know, get all the movies of. And I think I still need, like, In the Mouth of Madness. I think there's Prince of Darkness. I don't think... Oh, wait. Do I have Prince of Darkness? I think I do. I'm pretty sure I have Prince of Darkness. I might have to check that after. I know the other ones that I don't have are, like, In the Mouth of Madness. I don't have that one. But I think I have Prince of Darkness. I'm not too sure. I'll look for it after. But yeah, Village of the Damned here was another John Carpenter movie that I do not have yet. And unfortunately, it is kind of damaged. The UPC has been cut through right there. But I don't know if this is worth anything. I might have to check eBay for this one after. But it is complete and everything. It's got the DVD guide in there. But yeah, Village of the Damned. I think that one will probably be a pretty cool watch right there. And the last one here, I told you guys to stick around for this one because this is an absolutely insane find. This is the 20th Century Fox Home Entertainment family feature release of My Neighbor Totoro. At least I'm pretty sure that's how you say it. I hope I'm saying that right. But yeah, My Neighbor Totoro here. Now you're probably wondering, you've never gotten any of these Studio Ghibli releases. Why are you just getting them right now? And why haven't you watched them? These are absolutely amazing movies. Well, I do plan on watching these ones because Netflix in Canada actually added most of the Studio Ghibli movies. Like, they added Spirited Away, Howl's Moving Castle, Princess Mononoke. They added a whole bunch of those, and I think My Neighbor Totoro was on Netflix as well. But the main reason why I grabbed this release is maybe because I want to sell this one. I might want to sell it because on eBay, I scanned it, I checked it, and it actually has been listed and also sold, so keep that in mind. It has sold for these prices as well. One copy of this sold for about $230. Let that sink in. $230 this thing has sold for. Not listed, sold. It has sold for $230 and opened as well. I'm pretty sure in pretty good shape as well, but this goes from anywhere from around like $150 to like $230. I don't know why. Like, I don't know why these Studio Ghibli ones are such a hot commodity for. Maybe because these are pretty rare releases. I'm not too sure, but the disc is actually in pretty good shape. I see some light scratches on there, but nothing that'll probably affect playback. But it's just still awesome that I found these ones. But like I said, it is in like full screen and everything. I think it's mostly just because it's the English dub of it. So maybe that's why it's worth a little bit more. But yeah, this is in full screen, unfortunately. But like I said, I'll probably watch this one and then I'll try and, you know, sell this release here if that's how much it's worth. So yeah, My Neighbor Totoro here, that's the main reason why I grabbed this one, was to basically sell them. So any, I guess, Studio Ghibli movies that I come across, I'll probably end up grabbing to resell, basically. But yeah, anyway though guys, that is about it for this video here. So some solid 3D titles here and a whole bunch of, you know, movies that I really liked that I wanted to grab, and also a $230 movie right there. So anyway though guys, that is about it for this pickup video. Thanks for watching. Be sure to like, subscribe, comment, share. Instagram and Twitter links will be in the description down below if you want to follow me on there. Also be sure to check out my IMDb profile page, and link for that will also be down below in the description of this video as well, to check out what I've been watching recently. Also, if you're new to my channel, or if you already subscribed, be sure to click the bell to be notified of future videos. A new video every Tuesday and Friday. So anyway though guys, that is about it. Thanks for watching. We'll see you all next time.